Welcome to Winston-Salem, North Carolina and Wake Forest Stadium. A beautiful Friday night for football here on EA Sports College Football. The Demon Deacons will kick off first, and here we go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. The Hurricane offense makes its way onto the field to start this game. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. He's coming off a 100-yard game and a couple of touchdowns in their last win. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Here's Darian Mensah to throw. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
And, man, that's not a surprise that they come to their go-to guy early. This is an offense that's so much fun to watch, and it's because they know who they are. They know how to get the ball to their playmakers. And on the first drive, Palmer, get your guy a touch, get him involved. You know receivers got some feelings, Jesse. I love that they're getting him lathered up and a touch early in this football game.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys who feels like he's open every single play, so it is a good idea to get him going early. For the defense, that's a bit of a jab in the face right there, because you came into this game, you know who's going to get the ball. You know where they're throwing it. And you've got to do a better job now disguising your coverages to try and limit him and take him away as much as possible.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. The Canes are moving quickly down the field. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Fletcher. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up, you can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He rifles one deep to the left. Goes high to pull it in. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. How about the mix of play calls on this drive? 3 runs, 3 passes, and now they're in business.
And just keeping the defense completely off balance. When you think it's a run, it's a pass. When you think it's a pass, it's a run. Nice.
Touchdown, Miami! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. I can't imagine that going any better.
What a great start for this offense. Opening drive, come out, have success. You know, most offensive coordinators script their first 5 to 10 plays. Looks like that script worked pretty well.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Demon Deacons offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-up.
It's a fumble! And the fumble goes out of bounds. They'll maintain possession, actually picked up yardage on the play. And the Demon Deacons with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Now on the move. And he'll be brought down.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. The Demon Deacons line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Bringing the heat. Unleashes one. Working on the right. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. And the Canes have it with a 1st and 10. The offense changing the play. Here's Mensah to throw. He'll take a shot. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Canes!
It does not take this offense long to get going. We've seen 2 drives. We've seen 2 touchdowns, David. They are so explosive. They've got so much speed all over the field, and they're lighting this scoreboard up early.
Hey, you better find some answers defensively. You better find a way to slow them down. And how about this next possession for your offense? Like, coming on the field, you can tell. As an offensive coordinator, you got to feel it. Like, my defense is not holding them down right now. We got to put together a drive, get some points on this score on this next possession.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Carr. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Running inside, it's Wiggins. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense, like getting them in more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
Here's Gio Lopez to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Pulls and fires complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. We've reached the end of the quarter and Miami is on top. As we get a look at some stats, this is the best start they could have hoped for. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Throwing, Lopez. Looking to the big tight end. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. Again, it's Lopez. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
And the Demon Deacons will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain. The Canes offense comes onto the field looking to put together a drive. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute well.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
He'll get a fresh set of downs stopped at the 31-yard line. Running game got it done on the last play. Now it's first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Here's a little room there. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
And he fought for everything he could. Probably lucky it wasn't worse with all of the company he had in the backfield. And the Canes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll run it out of the gun with Brown. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Throwing, Mensah. Pressure coming. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight.
And it's a great punt. Obviously, he gives himself time to let his guys get down the field, get in position. Remember, don't let that thing cross the goal line. Try to keep it inside the 10. Nice job down on the football, setting your defense up for great field position.
Nice move to pick up yardage. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The run inside. It's Wiggins. Breaks the tackle. Got room at the 35. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And this guy has some shiftiness to him, and he showed it off to the defense after picking up a few. The Demon Deacons have a lot of options on second and inches. From the gun to give, looking for room. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. From the gun, third down, Gio Lopez. Bought a little time, lets it go. And they can't make the play on third down. And the Demon Deacons send out the punt unit. The kick is high and away and headed toward the sideline. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Fletcher. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you got a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. Mensah. Here's a heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Darian Mensah from the gun on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And the Hurricanes decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Lopez to pass. Fires deep on the run. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Lopez. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Lopez from the gun on third down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB. The Demon Deacons will punt this one away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Showing some serious leg strength on that boomer. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll crank up this drive with a pass. Going to try to get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. The Canes come to the line in the hurry-up.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't.
Going deep. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his second interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Here's Gio Lopez to throw. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. From the gun on third down, Lopez. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the throw to the sideline is complete, but won't be enough for the first down.
And this is the kind of quarterback I want to build my offense around. I mean, guys that can scoot, extend plays. It makes the offensive line better, wide receivers better when you can do things like this and get completions down the field.
To the air on first down. He's going to take a shot. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Here's Darian Mensah to throw. Pucks it out of the air. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. And the Canes will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. What do they talk about at halftime, Holly?
Coach Dickert told me coming out of the locker room, they are really thrilled with how their defense is playing so far. They knew coming in that they had a really tough opponent in the wide receiver on the other team, somebody who could change a game with one route. But their defense has been stout and solid. We'll see if they can continue to do that here as that wide receiver gets the ball here to start the second half. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a fifth. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, the offense is penalized. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This third down a little longer after that penalty. He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back. Defense more than happy to take that free yardage. Third down is coming. Now a little bit farther to go after the penalty. Unloads quickly. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. And the Demon Deacons will bring the punt team onto the field. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Hauls it in and looking upfield. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Well, they finally stopped him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Running inside, it's Fletcher. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Well, this defense knew coming into this one, if they could stop the run, it was going to be really, really hard on the offense. And I just love the tenacity they're playing with right now. This front 7 are flying around, getting to the ball carrier. This running back has had nowhere to go today.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Hey, even those balls that are thrown near the line of scrimmage, they're going to the running backs and to the tight ends. Those small passes can go for big gains. Great job getting the mitts up in the air and deflecting that football.
Oh, he makes the catch. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out.
Makes the catch and he's free. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. And the Canes have it with a 1st and 10. Making side adjustments here. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
You got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration.
He caught it. It is plays like that that'll let you pile up some serious passing yards.
Man, what an effort. I mean, the layout to be able to catch the football, keep it off the ground. Nice job by this receiver, and that's why this quarterback's had a day. Guys making plays all over the field.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He will not get there as the defense stopped him again.
And this defense sold out for the run. I love it. Physical, downhill, 2nd and goal. Nice job getting the stop, forcing the 3rd down.
They'll run with Brown. Touchdown, Miami! Great job by the back on the option. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And you got to love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. You had a big lead. You take the ball right away here in the 2nd half. You drive it down the field, and you scored. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Pulls it, fired, complete.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
The Demon Deacons in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The run inside. It's Wiggins. Maybe a crease. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's Lopez to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. With the catch, it's Wiggins. They're working their way toward midfield. He's out of bounds at the 46. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Lopez wants to fire. Pocket breaking down. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. They're in the gun on 3rd down. It's Lopez. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Demon Deacons will call on their punt team. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6th time tonight. And he will boom that punt out of bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly Rowe.
Checking in from the Miami sideline. There is a lot of excitement right now on the sideline. I see their quarterback going up to guys and saying, let's keep eating. This is what they expected from him, and he has gotten them off to a terrific start. They've got the lead, and he has performed well. No big surprise. He is their guy, and he is showing that leadership down here today. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. That's caught. It's Vaughn. There he goes. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. When you play receiver for this guy, you better be ready to catch the football. He spread it all over the place through the first 3 periods. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Fletcher. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Unloads to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Hurricanes will send out the punt unit. And they can't get on top of it to down it, so that ball will come out to the 20. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. When the defense got the stop, they could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late. Got a man, it's Johnson. Runs through the tackle. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Throwing, Lopez. Quarterback moving. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. 4th down, Lopez. Fires to the wideout. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got his man. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Tight end finds a soft spot. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be second and goal. Makes the catch. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
And what a nice play by the DB. You have to understand, that wide receiver gets that ball that quick. It's tough to get him on the ground. Nice job getting a hold of him, getting him on the ground for no gain.
And this is going to be incomplete on third.
If they're able to make that pick, they're wiping points off the board. But because he dropped it, now it's fourth down. And, of course, they're still in field goal range with an opportunity to score 3.
Between the uprights, it's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Lopez buys a little time, fights off a defender. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Lopez to pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Catch in the middle. It's Hernandez.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. A 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. The Demon Deacons come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's Gio Lopez to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. Could not make his way to the corner. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Working that left side now. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. Complete in the middle. The Demon Deacons use their second timeout. They'll have one left. And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal. And the Demon Deacons come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Wiggins. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Got 7 on that last completion. They might be able to take a shot on 2nd and 3. Got his man on the right. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Demon Deacons, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Lopez to the air again. Under fire. And it's a sack. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from them.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive. game.